Sorry about that. My mom had decided to come upstairs. I knew I shouldn't have filmed this today. I knew I should have waited till tomorrow when she was at work. But nah, I just had to be impatient and continue making this anyways. And you know what's worse is when I go to edit this, I can't edit this clip and the previous 2-minute one because my editor program only allows me to make 5-minute videos. And the combination of these two will probably be over that. So yeah, great. Anyways, back to what I was trying to say. I was saying that I originally saw this book in a library in Lebanon a long time ago when I was 9. And I had completely forgotten about its existence after I took it back. When I had taken it from the library, I'm not telling this in order at all. When I originally took the book from the library, I was fascinated by it because I love dragons. I do. With all my heart. They're my favorite mythical creature. How to Train Your Dragon is my favorite movie series ever. And then, a couple years later, I got this for... I'm sorry to the camera. I got this for Christmas several years later. And I hadn't made the connection either that I was like, oh, this is that one book. It took me a while before I was like, oh, I remember this. But yeah, this is a really good book. Look at this sketch. That's so cool. I hope I don't, get a copy strike on a private video for a book review that you can't even really read at this distance. Excuse me. Had something in my throat. Anyways, look at this. Look at that dude. And then we've got little scale places in the book, and let's see. Go buy the book. It's awesome. Dragon Rider. Oh, they got a dragon riddle book in here. Riddles and puzzles. Dragon Dust. And it's just a really cool book. Oh. It's beautiful, it's cool, it's fascinating, inspirational. It's just a really good book. This pile's gonna get tall fast. These aren't in any specific order. I said that already, but I gotta say it again, but in a different kind of way. I did not get these like this. In that order, I mean. I've gotten these at random times throughout the year. Okay? That's not a good way to say that. See, this is why I type everything rather than saying it. Because I have inherited my mom's ability to not be able to tell stories in a good way. And I hate myself for it. Anyways, this is Fairypolis, I think? That's what that says, right? I'm not the best with in cursive, and that's not even in cursive. This entire book actually is in cursive, and I haven't been able to read any of it. But I still love it, because look at it, it's beautiful. But this is not by Ology. This is not by Candlewick Press. So, it's a separate person. They've started making their own books. This lady that I think it's a lady that wrote this. Yeah, she makes fairy-themed books. But it's really beautiful. And I highly recommend it, even if it is in very fancy and cursive and difficult to read. Yeah, very good book. Got it this last Christmas. Dungeonology, it is made by Ology. I do believe, I think that... Let's see, yeah, Candlewick Press. they sort of joined forces. Come on, camera, focus. Joined forks. They joined forks. It was a wonderful, marvelous day. Crowds screamed in celebratory yays. They joined forces to make this sort of initiation to those who've never played Dungeons and Dragons. I always want to say Dragons and Dungeons because I love dragons, and of course they should come first. Yeah, it's a really cool book. See, look. Who said pop-up books can't be cool? I almost said Popeye. I'm sure Popeye books are cool too. I'm not gonna judge. That is such a short person, my goodness. Owl bears! Gelatinous cubes. Oh wait. Dragons. Anyways. Yeah, it's a cool book. Let's see. Is there a cool thing at the ending? I think there is. Yes. Let's see if I can get it to do it on camera. Yeah. See, look, it's a dungeon. And here's the dragon. I used to play that with my dad all the time. Then I played outside with Savannah a lot, and we just kind of got out of the habit of it. Next is Oceanology. I also got this past Christmas. The true account of the voyage of the Nautilus takes place from it's sort of like a retelling of 3,000 Leagues Under the Sea, but through sort of a journal that also does tell you real facts. Like, you could use most of this for like a science class about not biology, marine science, which I took a class on. It was very fun. I loved it. Very nice teacher. See, shipwrecks. And just a general cool book. Never actually watched 3,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I really hope you can't just... I hope that the banjo music downstairs and my mom singing isn't too loud. I really hope it's not. Anyways. What was it? Alright. I've never seen 3,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I think maybe I watched like a clip of it that was on like a $5 DVD I got at Walmart, and the rest of the DVD is Kimba the Lion episodes. So, yeah, I need to see like a good version of that movie. They need to imagine the kind of things they could do modern day with the CGI. It would be amazing to make a modern 3,000 Leagues Under the Sea. If they haven't already. Because the CGI is so good these days. They could make the most amazing octopus and ship. It'd be amazing. Also, this squid looks like he's seen some things. He's had a rough day. On one hand, Charles Darwin was a brilliant man who was a brilliant man, but at the same time he ate one of the species he encountered, and I just feel like that's a little rude, you know? Like, really? This first time you've seen half these creatures and you're going to eat them? I know maybe endangered wasn't a thing back then, but still. Rude.